Hello, everybody, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports.
We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Bears going up against the Vikings. With that, let's get you out to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
Larry, it's the newest facility in the NFL, and it is a beauty as we come to you from U.S. Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
All right, here we
Almost
go.
what we call the green light, red light game. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 23 yards on the play. Now this first drive looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, they're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that, you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Detroit!
Looking to throw. Heavy rushing, down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. So the offense has it first and 10.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. Having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down. After the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Here we go now.
Now back to throw. And he'll lay it out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A nice pickup there at 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab. In the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Try and start this drive in the air. And his first look is incomplete. And with this offense, one guy to key in on defensively is Kevin White.
Had to battle injuries at the start of his career, but boy, he's ready to fulfill his promise. An absolute beast downfield.
Here's for Jordan Howard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Here we go now!
Again, it's Howard. One tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it. 4th and 3. Back to throw. Finding time. He hits right, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that.
Let's go!
You have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Limbo Joseph is in a hurry to get his name mentioned as one of the tackles in the game. I think he's accomplishing his goal.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Jalen Strong, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
They're not playing 3 yards in the cloud dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air,
now, look at
the ball
56.
turns into slow
56.
motion, and both sides trying to get to the football.
Let's go.
You hold your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Here we go now!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's brought the completion to Strong. And it's a fumble. And his crew will take over the football at the 35-yard line. Out comes Minnesota. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
There was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
All right, here we go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating.
Here we go
Down
now.
the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Can they get that taste out of their mouth here? It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
The days of knowing your assignment, dropping to it, and calling it a day, that's over with. Because now, when you drop into a zone, especially as a defensive back, you're seeing the play in front of you. So if a man wanders into your area, guess what? Now it goes from zone to man coverage in many cases.
All right, now, look
And
at
on this particular play, able to see the play in front of him, react to it, and knock the ball away. Kind of like what you just saw here, if you like zone defense.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. And now out comes Minnesota. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to say before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. So their hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, let's only talk about turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Now they try the right side here. Fighting the ball.
Just ran right through the trash.
And a cutback right sideline. With a second touchdown the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just at the halftime, feeling this is all he gets. He'll just sit there back and lose it already. I get some more. I get some more. It'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd down, 8.
Here we go now.
Now they'll throw here. Out of the gun. He's got time in the pocket. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Calling a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up 3rd down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Strong grabs it over the middle. And they're going to get this one out to the 35-yard line. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He's got time. 9 tackles left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A gain of 8 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. They get 28 yards on that one. And the Vikings are going to have it now, 1st and goal. So for that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this.
right, here we go.
They're going to look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. The interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to
He lost the football.
on plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense and usually looking in the other direction downfield or moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball. Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get out to the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back up with an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and he usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it second and short. And they're going to speed things up here.
Here we go
That was a
now.
nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it up, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Gets it to Strong. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight shuffle.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the in route. Complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. Then with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball
Here
here,
we go.
playing off the receivers.
Over.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line.
I know most of the
offense lining up 1st and 10.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And they're going to go soft on the corners. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is.
Here we go.
Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll look to throw here. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Let's see what they go to here on 3rd down and 6.
Detroit! Detroit! Set! Boom! Landed!
They're running now out of the gun. And an alley to run. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bears get a bit closer. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They go play action here on 1st down. He sets the fire deep. And this one is incomplete. And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send the blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
And he'll go on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The evaluation.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
All right, here we go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Right side here, and that's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
double it.
A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
And we saw that advantage right there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, it was put at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital.
Here we go
Get back
now.
out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense?
All right, here we go.
Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
Let's see if they can figure that out right here. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard
right,
night.
here we go.
I love the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going up top. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what you saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, they didn't get a big drop.
So third and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 6 yards on the pickup. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, they run with Howard. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. 8 yards to go here on second down. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's grabbed over the middle by White. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Touching that body. Here we go. Great.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's got the completion to Strong. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great lead that's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now come the Vikings. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Blue 90. Detroit. Detroit.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Surveying the field. And his throw is going to be in.
The offense wanted to put their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Gone, gone. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding time. And it is incomplete. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
I can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a little matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted. Green is picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get it for a first down. And hopefully throw the field.
That's what they're looking for here.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Play action. They'll throw. Rolling to his left. He's able to muscle him here as he pulls it in. 23 yards on the play. And now a 1st down following that long gain. A great job pulling that one in from a guy as we know who can really blaze. He's got a escaping this time as he'll go down. They get him for a sack. Pernell McPhee in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Diggs going in motion right.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 5.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. So a 2nd down incompletion.
All right, now
brings up 3rd down.
Lucky 56. All right, here we go.
They'll look to throw. Incomplete on the deep ball. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And 4 backs will put this one through. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive will throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. On the left side, it's complete. A good pickup there, 20 yards.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of dial it up, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drop. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Kevin White, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. He's got it, and it's 24-17. 90 ticks to go. Still time, but they need this onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it, because they can't just rely on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra. He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
That one looks like he'll throw here. The throw left side complete to Trey Williams. And he gets this inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves and sticks.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure comes,
he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football, because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.